Can M. Bison beat one of the most annoying supers in the entire game? And there we go, he actually can. And that is one of many M. Bison myths I'll be busting before this video ends. Can Bison react to fireballs with his Shadow Rise? Unfortunately, no. Bison cannot reliably react to fireballs with any of his options out of Shadow Rise. You would have to preemptively do Shadow Rise to get any kind of punish. Will Bison's Psycho Bomb interrupt level 1 and level 2 supers? Psycho Bomb can indeed interrupt not only level 1 and level 2 supers, but every super in the game, with the exception of command grab supers. It's possible for the bomb to activate if the command grab super isn't done in time, but it's definitely too risky to bank on the bomb since you can still technically get grabbed. Can Bison bait anti-airs with Shadow Rise? Yes, Bison can use his stump out of Shadow Rise to stop early to bait potential anti-airs. In some cases, he can even get a punish off of the baits. Can Bison consistently cross up with the Shadow Rise stomp? It is possible to cross up with Shadow Rise stomp, but this only works if the opponent tries to walk under Bison while he's airborne. So technically yes, but it's not anything consistent, so we gotta go with no on this one. Can Bison break Drive Impact with Psycho Bomb? The bombs themselves don't completely eliminate Drive Impact. The whole purpose is to play around the bomb's detonation, but there was some really weird interactions with the bombs versus DI. Sometimes the bombs will detonate mid-animation of the DI hitting and knock the opponent out of the stun state entirely. Overall though, this is a no for bombs breaking Drive Impact. Can the opponent ODDP to avoid Bison's Psycho Bomb detonations? Since ODDPs have invincibility windows, you could theoretically avoid the detonation entirely, but it does more harm than good. If the Bison player knows you want to avoid the bomb detonation, they'll expect it and still have the ability to punish you anyway. Not to mention it's very easy to mistime your DP and you'll get hit by the detonation, so technically yes and a no. This situation alone has so many different variables that I think is really just in the middle, honestly. Can Bison reliably Psycho Crusher through projectiles? Yes, Bison's ability to just run through projectiles on reaction is pretty insane. His OD Psycho Crusher avoids any clashing with fireballs entirely, and his other versions only clash with one fireball, so the normal one does lose the OD projectiles, unfortunately. Can Bison's Psycho Crusher go through projectile supers? As we seen at the beginning of the video, Bison can definitely just bully his way through any super that is considered a projectile. So yes, Bison can Psycho Crusher through projectile supers, but only with his OD version of Psycho Crusher. Does any of Bison's supers have invincibility? Yes, all of his supers do have frame 1 invincibility with the exception of his level 1. His level 1 super's invincibility frames start up a few frames slower than normal. Will Bison's Psycho Bomb detonate while the opponent is mid-jump? Yes, if you're in the air while the bomb is attached to you and is close to detonating, it will explode and put you in a juggle state, allowing Bison to combo off of it. Will Psycho Bomb break other armored moves? Similar to Drive Impact, Psycho Bombs don't technically break armor moves. It just adds a hit towards the armor itself. So technically, no, it doesn't break armor. Can Bison's level 2 super beat other supers? Yes, the super has a ton of invincibility frames, and it's insane how much Bison just doesn't care about anything you got going on. He even beats Rashid's level 2 on reaction. Can Bison's level 3 super go through projectiles? Yes, just like every other level 3 in the game, Bison's level 3 does indeed go through projectiles if timed properly. Can Psycho Crusher be used as an anti-air? You can actually use Psycho Crusher as an anti-air, and it's pretty consistent. Can characters avoid any of Bison's options out of Shadow Rise? Characters with movement abilities like Akuma and Ed will be able to avoid Shadow Rise options. Some movement options are less consistent than others, but overall only characters that have movement options can avoid Bison. Can Bison avoid grab supers with OD Shadow Rise? If you don't know, OD Shadow Rise is invincible to grab, so you can actually use it on Wake Up if you're getting throw loot. But yes, Bison can not only avoid but react to command grab supers. The only exception to this rule is Zangief's level 3 super. I guess Mother Russia is just too strong for my man Bison. Can Akuma Raging Demon through Psycho Bomb? Akuma's Raging Demon actually goes through Bomb entirely. Raging Demon will lose to anything except projectiles. Since Bomb is technically a projectile, Akuma just completely avoids Bomb entirely. However, it only works when Raging Demon is active. Psycho Bomb will actually beat Raging Demon if it's done on startup. Does Bison have any drive impact bait setups with Psycho Bomb? If you land a combo with Bison and you end it with back fist combo, you could do light Psycho Crusher while your opponent is getting up, and if they choose the DI, Bison will actually recover fast enough from Psycho Crusher and be able to DI back himself. And there you have it. Those are all the Mythbuster questions that I have for Bison. If there's any other character that you guys would like to see on Street Fighter 6 Mythbusters, let me know in the comment section below, and the one with the most likes will actually get a Mythbusters episode. See you guys next time. Love every single one of y'all. Stay safe, peace, and love.